The Blue Angel Foundation and helping veterans, which is why we want to help. We've been at war for 20 years, and our veterans need our help. And what we can do as former Blue Angels and old guys standing before you is share that message of 22 veterans committing suicide a day, 8,000 a year. That's more than passed away in 20 years of war. So we can take the opportunity to try to raise funds and help those that serve the country. Freedom Station is the transitional housing block where we take disabled vets with service dogs. We let them live there for 4 to 6 months so that they can readjust themselves into normal life and learn how to live in a wheelchair or with their service dog or work with their second or third degree amputee. And being an older person, that's what it's all about, is giving back.
I'm Steve Hart, Chief Pilot for AeroVanti. I just want to say it's a pleasure having the Blue Angels here at our event today.
Welcome to Annapolis and the big show.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Delta Roll. All 6 airplanes rolling as one.
We want to get the blood up into our brain and keep it in our brain. So if you think about raising yourself off of your chair, that would be the glutes. You're tightening your abdomen, you're saying hit or k, k. And when you make that sound, you close your throat, which keeps the blood in your brain as well. Grab the stick and the throttle. Oh, did you see how we went for the steering wheel? Yeah, no steering wheels. I need you to pull some G. Ready? Yep. Do it. Hit it. Hit it. That's pretty good. Steve's a solo pilot. How about a big round of applause for Steve?
Doing the show for a solo pilot was a combination of playing chess and running a marathon at the same time, because it's very, very physically arduous, but at the same time you were continually thinking about where do I need to position my aircraft, just looking for the lead solo coming. He looks like a tiny little speck because he's exactly head on, and at that point he puts himself exactly on the show line, and my goal is to provide the proper step up so that the crowd sees a perfect pass. We're opposing each other with about 1,000 knots of closure. Continue to wow the crowd with the high performance demonstrator that the solos provide.
Well, I flew F-4s in Vietnam. I flew 154 combat missions. The Blue Angels are Navy and Marine Corps pilots that are warriors. The Blue Angels will demonstrate the culture of excellence that is born and inbred into every single Navy and Marine Corps theater.
We'd love to volunteer. I'm Scott. Ann. All right, we're going to go flying together. I'm just going to have you stand right here for a second, Ann. How close do you think the Blue Angels fly next to each other? It's actually so close that if you would, Ann, give me your wings, all right, as we go flying together, that if I am in my F-18 and Ann is right there, hold your wing right there, and this is the canopy of the F-18, it can be about that close. So 12 to 18 inches. But I'm looking through Ann, because I'm looking at the boss flying his airplane, and I'm flying number 5, and Ann's in number 3. And I'm looking through her so I can see her wing in the periphery, and I'm flying like crazy, and then Ann gives me a little bit of wing movement, if you would. That's Thunderbird movement. Back out a little bit. I trust Ann completely with my life. She settles down. I take it right back into the set, and we continue on with the show. So diamond pilot or solo pilots with Steve, high G maneuvering, very fast dynamic passes, and then the diamond and the Delta pilots, lots of finesse and intensity in those close sets. So how about a big round of applause for Ann? Thanks so much. 50% of the pilots every year are brand new to the team. And since 1946, this being our 75th year, how do we stay as good as we do year in and year out, and it's through the culture of excellence that Taco was talking about, and debriefing and having the ability to take on information and learn as we go forward. Get asked, how do you join the team? Well, if you can land an airplane on an aircraft carrier at night, they assume that you have the stick and rudder skills. You go to different shows, and it's all about being social and having the ability to interact, because we travel 300 days a year. And we hope we added a little bit of color when you're watching the show. We are grateful for your time, and thank you very much. Thank you.
He's got about 18 inches separation from canopy to wingtip.
Thanks for the Blues for coming over today. It's been a pleasure having them here at the house, and we hope to do it again every year from now on.
It has been an absolute pleasure to spend a couple of minutes with you today and share this moment. Thank you for listening to us. When you watch the show, I hope you enjoy the heck out of it.
So Al, what's your favorite part of the air show?
You're looking at it.
Yeah.